Sachin had whatever we are seeing, way Indian team is ranked today, or they're playing, the kind of cricket India team is playing is lot of credit has to go to Sachin Tendulkar, followed by his set of players who have played with him, Ganguly, Dravid, Lakshman, Kumble, because they have always played cricket in the right way. There was absolutely no controversy when these greats were playing, and they have groomed the next line as well. Yuvraj, Harbhajan, Sehwag, Nehra,
Wahid Khan. Yeah.
All these people have kind of been groomed under them, and the dressing room atmosphere, which in lot of Indian cricket players talk about it, those things, sanctity of it always has been established by Sachin Tendulkar. I mean, I will give obviously Saurav Ganguly is there, he was the captain, but lot of things goes to Sachin Tendulkar because he was the senior. He had already become a superstar, or the modern day star, which we called, when Ganguly and Dravid made their debut. At that point of time, Tendulkar had played continuously 7 years, 8 years of cricket. So he had his things which were established. His way of looking at cricket, all these things were adopted very by the next generation of players. And that's why Indian...
Right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What I was saying is Tendulkar actually, if you see, Indian cricket was going in a direction, both from a marketing brand, in the world stage, India made a big leap. Of course, 96 World Cup played a big role in it, but Tendulkar, just because he was a child prodigy, he started at a young age, and then he scored those centuries in Australia as a 18-year-old in those grounds like Perth, and Perth was for me the best. That changed. I mean, the whole definition. Yes, we had Gavaskar, we had Kapil Dev. Kapil Dev had won us a World Cup. We started to dream big. Even Tendulkar has said that his fire to play cricket and do well was actually because of the 83 World Cup win. That's how actually you take to something, right? That's why Tendulkar took upon himself to be the cricketer that he was. But I think the biggest impact he had was in not being the captain. He decided to hang up his boots, gave it to Saurav Ganguly, absolutely zero ego. And then if you remember, the 2003 World Cup, when India lost to Australia in the league phase very badly, there was a lot of trouble in India. I mean, people were going around pelting stones in their homes. Indian public at large was very much aggrieved by that show of batting by India. Other than, I think, Tendulkar, nobody scored anything. Tendulkar scored some 40 runs or something, 40 or 45. Tendulkar had to come out, and although Ganguly was the captain, but Tendulkar was the one who came out. So Tendulkar commanded that respect from that generation, the generation that he played with, and also the previous generation. So Tendulkar is kind of a father figure for the team. And then we have already discussed this. Dhoni, a large extent of Dhoni getting captaincy, the share of that credit goes to Tendulkar. Tendulkar had basically told Sharad Pawar that Dhoni is the future of actually Indian cricket and he needs to be given the captaincy. And Dhoni also himself has also agreed.
The first thing is that Tendulkar, the dressing room culture, or Gavaskar and Kapil Dev, we were very young when we were watching them, but I think
we didn't get too much
there
of
was
that.
a pottery.
There was
a pottery of Gavaskar. There was a pottery of Kapil Dev.
Unsaid battle between them. Also, people have said, a lot of people have said that they were actually rivals. They were not in the best of terms till both of them actually hung up their boots.
And was a selectors also played with them. One series Gavaskar was captain, then Kapil Dev. So, But I think at the end of the day, Tendulkar was beyond all these things. He never had a coterie. Even people like Vinod Kambli have accused him, not that they have told him against him, but but he was very neutral. He was always a neutral guy, which
Yeah,
helped
he was.
India because
You remember
it helped India.
in 2005 when Ganguly was dropped under Ian Chappell, Tendulkar was the only player who, after the selectors told Ganguly of the decision, Tendulkar was there with Ganguly. Ganguly has always told him. Nobody else came to him because people were obviously scared. Not that they were against Ganguly or something, but Tendulkar was that kind of a figure. He went and sat down with Ganguly. He spoke to him. That Ganguly was the captain of Tendulkar. But
What we are seeing right now with Dhoni, after Dhoni became captain, then after that we had these two guys, Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma also. See, there is no coterie, right? In Indian team, that coterie culture has,
no, that Kotri culture has totally a
and
thing
it
of the
can't
past.
come up. It
No,
can't come up. There won't be groupism ever because
no,
that the entire credit has to go to Tendulkar for sure.
yeah.
So now
Just a
let's go
10
to the
quick
Pakistan side.
10. No, no, no. Let me make a quick 10-second kind of anecdotal thing that Rahul Dravid had said. When Rahul Dravid went to bat in actually England, that was his first series, he said that actually Tendulkar, like you said, was a really big star by then. Although they were of the same age, uh, Dravid was actually coming into the team. Dravid said that when he came into Dravid was already batting and Tendulkar came to bat in one of the matches. Tendulkar came to him and started asking him how is the pitch, how exactly things are. Dravid said that for the first 10-20 seconds he thought he's probably joking with him. But then he realized that no, this guy is damn serious. He's a student of the game who basically wants to plan his actually strategy as to how he will bat, depending on what actually feedback he gets from Rahul Dravid. So I mean that's the greatness of the man. Yeah, let's move on to